Hey guys, how are you? Good morning. This is Kaylania and thank you for stopping back by my channel. I know it's been a little bit since I actually put out any videos since my last one, but this week is Holy Week and I wanted to take a rest, and not only just because of that, but I wanted to take a break and just regroup, rethink, and to restructure some things in my life and to just seek God on some stuff. Okay. And one of the reasons why I decided to make this video is because I know a lot of people, based upon feedback that I've gotten personally from my viewers and subscribers, is that there are a lot of people in this situation. And so I know a lot of people are ready to move forward and do something different. And that's like most people, or most Americans rather, they're just not happy with where they are and the money that they're making. One thing that I am passionate about is seeing people do things that they love and that they enjoy. I am in many Facebook groups and I read people's posts and some of their comments and their statements, and I like to see people's feedback in regards to where they are in life. And what I'm noticing is that there are a lot of people who have so many great ideas and so many great interests in what they want to do and how they want to do it, but they just kind of feel too constricted or too busy, or just not motivated enough to do it. Something that I've learned, that I've always known, but I recently had to implement, is that a lot of the times when you have downtime in your life, that is usually the time where you need to get busy. And I know that sometimes people think that like their downtime is usually the time where they can just sit back, kick back, relax, do nothing, and just dream or just enjoy the time. And that's okay if that's what you want to do, or because sometimes that is the time that you deserve. But I'm talking about a life unfulfilled. And what I have realized is that some of the greatest ideas and greatest inventions and greatest brands is usually when people are down and out. My suggestion is that if you are in a place right now in your life where you are tired of going from job to job to job, hustle to hustle to hustle, and like you're seeing all these people come up with great ideas or great brands and businesses and things like that, and you're like, gosh, when am I going to ever get there? Not that you're not trying, because you probably are. There may be some things that you have to rearrange, and sometimes you have to put more effort into building your brand, into building your business, instead of focusing on what other people are doing. And that's something that I had to learn, even being part of the gig economy, is that a lot of people are actually building their dreams, and they see the need, they created a product or service, and now they are able to monetize that and provide that for people and be successful at it. And I have realized that people have watched my videos and actually told me that they actually started a particular business off of something that I said or mentioned, and now they're pretty much successful at what they're doing. And so these are some of the things that I wanted to share with you guys, is that time waits for no one. And some things that you might be working on may not necessarily be part of the plan for your life. And whatever your situation is right now, maybe you're like, you know what, I'm always sick, I'm always going through this, I have family issues, this, that, and a third, and you might not find enough time in the day to actually work on becoming successful. And even if you're not there, it doesn't mean that you're not successful. It just means that you're not there where you want to be financially. If you're doing everything for everybody else and you're still struggling, something is wrong. And don't think that being successful and becoming wealthy is the main focus in life, because it's not. But being a success is continue to strive for what you know is good for yourself. And it's also knowing about your worth, And it does not mean that you need to let everybody know what you're working on. That's something I had to learn the hard way, is being careful. Like saying, well, I'm working on this great idea, or I'm building this, or I'm working on this later on down the road. Just build it silently. And when it's ready to be released, go ahead and release it. This way, you don't have to go through unnecessary warfare. You don't have to go through unnecessary problems and issues, because everybody has haters, but some things you just need to wait and release it once it's completed. If you're one of those people that is just kind of sitting around waiting for things to happen, or you're finding yourself like going from thing to thing, place to place, job to job, and you're just not making ends meet, but you have some great ideas, I would say go ahead and just launch it. Look into your resources, and don't always expect for other people to give you things for free or just hand things over to you. There are a lot of resources out there on the internet, guys, and you can actually research that yourself. Don't look at someone else's idea or their dreams or how successful they are and think that it's going to work for you too, because that might be their season. But what you have on the inside of you may be what someone else needs. And I'm sure that some of you guys have looked at some of these brands and businesses and projects and ideas that people come up with, and now they're very wealthy. And you're like, you know what? I thought about that a long time ago. Well, that could have been you. And a lot of people that are successful now always didn't have money to start up with. They didn't. They just used whatever they had and did the best they could with it, and they just ran with it. I just wanted to encourage you guys today is to don't just sit there and just wait for things to happen for you. Yeah, it's true that a lot of us are either on our jobs or working, the gig economy or whatever it is, and we're making someone else wealthy. Nothing wrong with having a great job, which is great, benefits, paid time off, whatever. At the same time, know when it's time for you to get a job, and also know when it's time for you to start your own business. And some ideas, just keep to yourself. All right, well, thank you for stopping by my channel. I appreciate y'all. I have more videos coming. God bless you. Have a great day.